so why are we doing this, right?
Yeah, that was going to
Like
be my next question.
yeah, so first, right? A lot of people are really growing distasteful of like needing a build step for everything just because they want like whatever syntax extension, right? Like
Mhm.
for some people it's like JSX, for other people it's like the type annotation syntax and stuff like that. And like I don't know. Ryan and I probably every so often have to write a new JavaScript file, something within 100 to 200 lines, because like this, there's no end to like offshoot script, like ad hoc scripts that you're
Yeah.
gonna write in your lifetime, and like you're not gonna write that in TypeScript because like you're not gonna set up a whole build step for that because like it's a script that is gonna live in a repo that might or might not even have a package JSON anyway. So like don't waste anyone's time. And so we use the JS doc type checking functionality that TypeScript supports. If you're ever interested in this, you should go read up about type checking in JavaScript files with TypeScript, and it works pretty well. But it's really verbose, right? Like writing out that comment and knowing the correct syntax for JS doc is a total pain in the ass, and I don't do it right like 90% of the time. Actually, this is really funny. When I wrote the blog post for the types as comments announcement that we were actually going to be making a stage zero proposal for this thing, I got the JS doc comment wrong, like the syntax for that, and like it didn't matter because TypeScript just says like, yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway because I know what you meant. But other syntax in JS doc is just like not intuitive at all. And we could keep doing this, but it's just hard. It doesn't feel natural. And so like how do you balance like the benefits of like I am still able to run my code, but also I can get type checking and I don't need a build step at all, right? And and like complexity for newer JavaScript users is like awful. I've been thinking recently about how do you get started with JavaScript these days? And like the easiest learning paths all seem to involve like, okay, install Vite or something like that is
Yeah.
probably like the best bet, right? It sounds nuts. So that's one aspect of it. And then like if you go from like how do I get started with JavaScript to like how do I get started with TypeScript, that's another entire hill that you have to climb. So what we want to do is like, hey, look, you can still use TypeScript as like TS files. You can still use a build step. You can do all this stuff, but like, can we at least make the barrier to entry easier for people and make like a simple script file easy to write with types? Can we make like small websites approachable to write again, right? Like things like that carry a lot of weight and like can make like accidental coding easier again, right? That sort of thing.